Shalom. First I want to give all praise to Yahweh Shemi Yahushai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of GreatMillStone. Shalom to the elect brothers out there pushing the truth and sincerity, man. Yeah, came across this article and it's just wickedness, man. It's just completely and utterly against the scriptures. And this is the times that we're living in, man. We're living in a wicked time, man. Because it says in Job, in the 9th chapter, it says that the earth is given into the hand of the wicked, man. And he covereth the faces of the judges thereof, man. You know, covereth the faces of our judges, man. Yahweh Shemi Yahushai, and Yahweh Yahushai, and also the judges on earth, man, the people, man, the Israelites, man. He basically, and by doing that, what he's done is he's basically perverted the true judges, man, who make judgment according to what? The law. And he's gone completely against that, man. Right? The article you can see here. So it says, let boys wear tutus and high heels if they want to, Church of England says. And the Church of England is meant to be, it's got a massive following, man. And it's meant to basically represent the ideals of biblical doctrine according to these people, man. You know, according to, basically this all goes back to the false prophet, man. Okay, because all of this really, it all ties back into the Vatican, man. Because the Vatican is part of the three unclean frogs spoken of, man, in Revelation, where London is the commercial capital, right, of the commercial city-state of this Roman Empire, the beast system. And Washington is the military city-state of it, right? And the Vatican is so-called spiritual wickedness, you know, the spiritual side of it, man. And you might think that the Church of England is a separate entity, but it all goes back to that, man. All of that really goes back to that Roman Catholic, so-called Roman Catholic bullshit, man. Well, whether it's Islam or Hinduism or Buddhism or whatever bullshit it is, man. It's all controlled by Esau, man. It's all the mainstream religions are all controlled by him, man. Okay? Now, the Church of England is saying that boys should wear tutus and high heels, man. You know, which is just that. Look, it says, I'm going to read into it a little bit before I get into the scripture. Primary school boys should be allowed to wear tutus and high heels if they want to. The Church of England has said in its first guidance for teachers on transgender issues. Children should not be restricted by their gender when dressing up, and girls should be able to wear a tool belt and fireman's helmet if they choose, the document says. The guidance for teachers in Church of England schools, endorsed by the Archbishop of Canterbury, says that children should be at liberty to explore the possibilities of who they might be without judgment or derision. But that's not what it says, man. The scriptures say that you got to teach a child, you got to show him the way so that he can continue in it, man. Basically, paraphrasing. So when he's grown, he's gonna know the way, man. And we get that, man. And that's what the law says, man. Okay, because if you're meant to be a church leader, you're meant to be going according to the biblical law, and you're saying you're a Church of England, you're a church, right? So-called going according to the Bible, then this is what you should be following, man. It says, Deuteronomy 22:5. The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man, neither shall a man put on a woman's garment. For all that do so are abomination unto the Lord thy power, man. So, I mean, the Church of England is pushing this, but what does the law say? The law says, nah, man. And the law is established, man. The law ain't done away with. Okay, we still try and keep the law to the best of our abilities. The law, when Yahushua came, so-called Jesus Christ, as they call him, when he came, man, he said, look, I came he didn't come to destroy the law, he came to fulfill. You know what I mean? So that these laws are still established, man. They're still established by Yahweh Shai, man, to be followed, man. And you know what? When we're in our kingdom, when we're in our right place, the Israelites, yeah, so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans, and anyone else that descends from their lineage, when we come into the kingdom, man, we are going to be ruling with in righteousness with the law, man. Okay, and through that, there's going to be life, man. Through that, there's going to be order, and everything's going to be in its right, proper place, how it was meant to be, man. Okay, not this madness that we're in now. Not this wickedness that we're in now, man. But then you still want to believe the so-called white man is cool, man. You want to still invite him into your churches, into your congregations, into your houses. But then this is what he's endorsing. This is what he's pushing, man. This is what his spiritual leaders are pushing. You know? Is that what you want? Is that what you want your children to? You want to keep following this shit? You want to keep going to church, sending your schools to sending your kids to those Christian schools, primary schools? He's gonna come home one day. Your son's gonna come home one day and say, you know, Daddy, I feel like I really should have been born a woman. You know, he wanna start wearing lipstick and high heels, man. What are you gonna do then, man? What the fuck are you gonna do then, man? You know, you're meant to keep your children away from that shit, man. Let me show you what's gonna happen to these guys, man. This is Revelation chapter 19, verse 19. And I saw the beast and the kings of the earth and their armies gathered together to make war against him that sat on the horse and against his army, right? So that's talking about Yahushua. When Yahushua returns, man, he's basically going to come with an armada of angels, man, and he's going to take down this system, man. He's going to take down the military. He's going to take down the military that's going to try and oppose him, man. And he's going to take down he's basically going to destroy this whole system, man. He's going to defeat the beast, man. Okay? Which is European Union and NATO, man. All right? You know, that's that whole, it's basically Esau's power base, man. You know? And that's what it is. It's that whole conglomerate. It's all of it, man. All of it tied together. And just because Russia ain't in NATO, don't mean that Russia ain't going to get done away with as well, man. Russia's going to get destroyed as well, man. It's the Edomite stronghold, man. They took the Tsars down, which was a lineage of Jake, man. They took them down in World War I. And that was part of, and to install atheists, and that was part of the so-called white man's agenda, man. Okay, and that's always been his agenda, man. To steal, to kill, and to destroy, man. To lie. That's his agenda, man. And that's the so-called white man is a devil that the scriptures talk about, man. The devil means deceiver, and that's all he's been doing, man. That's his so-called white man's MO. It says, and the beast was taken, right? And with him the false prophet that wrought miracles before him, with which he deceived them that had received the mark of the beast. Just talking about the RFID chip technology being implanted into us. And them that worshipped his image, these were both cast alive into the lake of fire, burning with brimstone. You're gonna get destroyed by the missiles, man. The nukes, man. Okay, that's the lake of fire, man. Not no hell, not no mythical place in the middle of the earth's core, man. All right, that's not what this is fucking talking about, man. That's another bullshit church Christian doctrine that's pushed on our people, man. The so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans. You guys need to wisen up and wake up, man. You need to wake up before basically you just get more and more defiled, man. Okay, you got children. You got to start thinking about your salvation, and you got to start thinking about them as well, man. You know, you don't want to be under the so-called white man. Scriptures say, though hand join in hand, the wicked shall not go unpunished, man. So you can't save the so-called white man. You come up, right, and that's what Jake does, man. Jake will come up to the camp, and the first person they'll ask, well, why ain't a so-called white man on this 12 tribe sign, man? Why the fuck do you care, man? Are you on that sign? That's all you gotta be worrying about, man. Jake always trying to save the fucking so-called white man. But meanwhile, he's turning your boys into girls, your girls into boys, tending to fucking get implants in you, completely going against the scriptures. And meanwhile, you're following him, man, clapping away in slavery, following him, eating your pork sandwiches, man. And that's why a lot of you Israelites are gonna get, a majority of you Israelites are gonna get destroyed, man. In this coming World War III, you're gonna get fucked up, man. The Lord's gonna fuck you up because you don't follow the right way, man. The prophet's been out on the streets telling you what it is, and you ain't following that right way, man. Okay, because we've been telling you that this is gonna come, and we've been telling you that this beast system, right, the so-called white man's power structure, and all these different fucking religions are gonna get destroyed, man. Okay, Yahushua is gonna come and do away with all that, man. And then it says in Ezra, second Ezra in 6, I believe, it says that's when that truth is gonna flourish, man. Because then you're gonna have rightful rulership under Yahushua, man, and the elect. You know, but yeah, man. this is a perverse nation, man. But I just wanted to hit the point with the law. You know, I'm not gonna go on too much, but yeah, man. Hey, anyone that's watching this video who's, you know, still going to them Christian churches believing in that shit, you guys need to do your fucking research, man. Because this is what's coming. This is what's happening, man. To your families, man. Anyway, with that, you know, shalom.